Hey Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. Keep in mind this message is for any Gemini placement you want to check in on, including any planet, astrological house that may be in Gemini, whatever it is, you are welcome here. Also, Geminis, if you happen to really enjoy this message, please leave a like and a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me in the future. All right, let's start off with this card here in the center. It says, what else could this mean? Now, as soon as I pulled this card, that song from Justin Bieber immediately popped into my head. What do you mean? Okay, if you know it, sing along. What do you mean? That's what I'm getting. Anyways, let's take a look at the back of the card and see what it says. It says, there are always multiple ways to look at every situation. Our first reaction is usually rooted in our fears and limiting beliefs. Look at a situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment, or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? Walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. If it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for me right now? Okay. All right, so a little bit of a confusing type of energy, maybe uncertain, like, I don't know. What does this mean for me right now? Could be uncertain about getting some type of answer. Let's get into some of these other cards here. We have the planet of Neptune. Neptune is the great deceiver in the universe. This planet is known for imagination, memories, the subconscious, visions, meditation, spirituality, confusion, and magic. Yeah, there you go, the veil. That unseen, the unknown, and, you know, just generally being deceptive too. Maybe that's us deceiving ourselves or someone else deceiving us. But it feels like this is more of a, we're kind of deceiving ourselves here. We're not really seeing things clearly. Let's see what this card is. Oh, we got Capricorn. Okay. Some of you guys could have some strong Capricorn placements, or some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn right now. Okay, that maybe you're confused about. Let's get into some of these other cards. All right, we have the Revolutionary. Okay, breaking from the norm. So that could be you breaking out of, like, you know, some of those ideas or thoughts that you've had in the past, or maybe this is you kind of breaking free from some sort of structure or system around you that maybe you're realizing isn't really a great fit for you, or it's not really rooted in substantial, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Truths. Okay, we'll go with that. Let's see what this last card says. The Underworlds. Okay. Okay, so the Underworld does talk about going through a period of, like, questioning ourselves, our reality, and the world around us, right? So a lot of you guys are kind of breaking free, it feels like, of something that maybe you have been stuck in, like a lie that we tell ourselves, right? That's what I keep getting here. So it feels like you guys are breaking free of some sort of limiting belief, or some sort of, like, self-inflicted chain, cage, jail. Okay, that's kind of the feeling I'm getting, especially with this, like, these thorns wrapped around our wrists. It's like we're caging ourselves or keeping ourselves in a place that is not conducive to our growth, and we're learning how to break free from that. Okay, let's get into the tarot and see what you guys need to know. Spiritual team, what messages do you have for my Geminis for the next 7 days? What messages do you have for my Geminis for the next 7 days? Let's see. Okay, that's an interesting cut. Let's see, what do we have? We have the Nine of Cups, Three of Swords reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Two of Wands, Page of Cups. Ooh, okay. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have the Devil. There's Capricorn again. Knight of Cups reversed. The Empress. Ace of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Okay. I'm seeing healing. Needing to let go of probably a relationship in the past. Okay, the Knight of Cups reversed can talk about, you know, like a boyfriend, girlfriend, they, them situation. Okay, I see new love coming in for you guys too, potentially with this Eight of Cups. Okay, it's on its way. I feel, or there could be somebody that is like expressing interest in you very soon. So I feel like Spirit is saying that you kind of need to let go of certain beliefs or ideas that, or like pain that you have surrounding past relationships that have already ended. Okay. Some of you guys may have some lies that you tell yourself about yourself when it comes to relationships and love, that maybe you're not deserving, or that maybe you are this way in a relationship because someone made you feel that you are this way in a relationship, or someone said that you are not worthy, or that you are this or this and that. Okay. I don't get the feeling that that is something that is true for you guys. Okay, so there is definitely something there that you need to let go of. Some of you guys are extremely fearful of the idea of not having children or getting pregnant, with the Ace of Wands and the Empress card right next to each other. Some of you guys may feel like you are not, like your reproductive system is not capable of creating children, or there is at least something that makes it harder for you to have children, with the Eight of Wands reversed and the Ace of Wands reversed together. It feels like some of you guys may have like either some like health situation that makes it harder for you to get pregnant, but ultimately like that is something you really dream about. Okay. Someone may also have, okay, some of you may have gone through a relationship that you thought you could have been with this person for the rest of your life and have children with, and it feels like they've slowed that process down in some way, whether it is from choices that they made, and maybe this is from like an STD, like a disease of some kind that they gave you, and maybe you feel like you'll never have children from this because of this. Or you just feel like you spent so much time with this person that now you don't really see yourself having kids, or you feel like it's too late for you to have children. Yeah, it feels like whatever this is, whatever this belief that you have that you can't have everything you want, is what's keeping you from manifesting and getting what it is that you want. Yeah, it's this devil energy that needs to be let go of. For sure. Some of you guys may have been involved in the past with the Capricorn. Okay. Or maybe that's like your Capricorn placement. I don't know if you have Capricorn in Neptune, or Neptune in Capricorn, I'm sorry. Or if you have Venus in Capricorn, that could be something that holds you back. Okay. Okay. Because Neptune is the planet of like spirituality and seeing beyond the veil. Capricorn is one of those signs that kind of struggles with that. Capricorn's all about the reality of the situation. It's all about the facts and the figures, right? Like the tangible aspect of like hard work and what it is that we do. I do this, I get Y. I do X, I get Y. So some of you guys may struggle with seeing past some of those rules, again, that I said earlier, those rules that you set for yourself of what it is that you can and can't do, or you can and can't achieve, because of past experiences. And it feels like you may like hang on to certain experiences a lot longer than you should. This is definitely a time for you to like radically let go of these past situations, these past quote unquote failed relationships, in order for you to get what it is that you want. Because I feel like a lot of you guys are working on that, so I don't want to say like you need to. Some of you guys are in the midst of doing that. I see the Two of Wands as like actively deciding that I'm gonna move forward no matter what, like despite what anybody says, despite what everybody says I can and can't do. I'm going to move forward. Now, my Geminis, I know you guys have been probably really going through it with this Mercury retrograde. I feel like you guys go through it for every Mercury retrograde because you are a sign ruled by Mercury. So a lot of you guys may be struggling with this idea or this, fact about yourselves and your love lives for the future, right now, but once Mercury goes direct on October 2nd, you should start to feel those ideas kind of lift a little bit more, especially if you're going to start working on this before it goes direct. Like, start changing your mindset now. Like, start teaching your mind to think differently now, so that way when Mercury goes direct, you have a better chance of carrying that new thought and feeling about yourself forward and being really strong and resolute in that. Okay, but I feel like you guys are actively preparing yourselves to try again and to look for something new, or at least be open to something and someone new when it comes to love. You guys are just going through, you know, the tougher part, the more emotional part, and the letting go of, you know, all these things that we tell ourselves, you know, despite the reality of the situation. I hope that makes sense, Geminis. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the final deck of the reading. I'm using the African Goddess Rising deck this month. Let's see what we can get for you guys for the next 7 days. Spiritual team, what final messages do you have for my Geminis for the next 7 days? What final messages do you have for my Geminis for the next 7 days? Okay, what do we have? Ooh, Katesh, Sacred Lust. Oh yeah, some of y'all want babies. Some of y'all want babies. I knew it. Some of y'all want babies. This is also probably getting comfortable with your body again, and especially for those of you where like you've had some sort of STD in the past, or if this is something you are now living with long term. There are definitely ways, there are definitely medications that allow you to have a normal sex life and B, a potential family in the future through this medication. It can mitigate those risks of passing these things on to your partner and your future children. So I would say if you are feeling down about that, or you are feeling, you know, pessimistic about that, definitely look into your options, so that way you can get back to being the person you were in the past, or the person you want to be in the future. And it's okay to want to have sex, and it's okay to want to feel the pleasures of the body, despite these other things. You know, don't let people tell you just because you have this or that, or you've done this and that, that you can't have a beautiful future. It's a lie. It is a lie, okay? Whew. What else do we have? Ngame, desire. Look at that. What do you desire? What can you do to achieve that desire? Okay, if you guys want children, keep the dream alive. That's a legitimate desire to have. You shouldn't give up on that desire just because of what people have said or done in the past. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, Geminis. Now I'm getting upset. I want to go fight somebody for my Geminis. All right, what do we have? We have eyes on miracles. Love it. What was that? There can be miracles if you believe. What is that from? From the Prince of Egypt. If you guys have seen that movie, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The song with Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. There can be miracles if you believe. I love that song. And I'm getting emotional now, Geminis, but yeah, there are beautiful miracles out there for you if you just believe, if you actively go after what it is that you want. You can have everything that you want, and it will probably be surprising to you. What I love is we have the oh my gosh, what is this? The pomegranate here, because the Empress card is usually pictured with the pomegranate. So that tells me, for those of you that feel like you're not able to get pregnant at whatever age you are, or whatever health situations you have, there is possibilities, there are options. You guys can have a miracle baby, okay, if you feel like it's a miracle baby. Oh, some of you guys may have had, oh, okay, trigger warning, trigger warning. Some of you guys could have lost pregnancies in the past and you feel like it's just never going to happen for you. I feel like some of you guys can potentially have a miracle baby, okay? Geminis, that is what I'm seeing for you guys this week. Please leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed the reading. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this in the future from me. If you want to see more content, I am on Instagram, TikTok, I have a blog. All that info on where to find me is below in the description box, as is my website if you want to schedule a personal reading with me. As always though, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.